It's time to get back into Torna. Hello everyone, welcome. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Seems like Miss Chandler here's having a good Saturday, aren't you, Miss Chandler? Aww. Yeah, hope you guys are doing good. Keeping yourselves entertained. If not, I guess that's why you're here. But it's time for Adam, what are you doing? So I guess I can't say I ran around a little bit, mostly just to refamiliarize myself with controls and all that. I didn't really get the side quests done. Adam, our friend here, who's trying to walk up. Yeah, I didn't really get super far on the side quest, but I did at least pick them up. And as we know, Power Unimaginable is our current story quest. The other three being side quests that I just need to kind of do over time. Anyways, we're gonna hop back into it.
Ah, the first rays of the morning sun, and just like that, something
nature makes a fine ally. I wonder what's in store for us today.
I know.
Can we use this?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Also, I learned today, apparently I can just turn off enemy aggression, which I think is interesting. So, like, if I don't want enemies just aggroing me out of nowhere, I apparently can just turn that off, which I think is... It's different. I don't know how I feel about it in a Xenoblade game, because I always felt like that was, like, part of what made Xenoblade Xenoblade.
We must.
So like I could have had it so like this guy like just doesn't aggro, right?
You saved me.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Got it.
So shall it be. Stay back.
Mine will be the glory. Slow down.
Where am I going? Ah, that's where I'm going. I am on the wrong side of everything. Okay, so I need to go around this body of water. Mithra. Hello, Boston. Yeah, Mithra actually is with us. It's Mithra from Smash. You know, now I understand how hard it felt when I said Stanley from Smash last night. I completely understand how he feels right now. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. So, I should actually have my stream chat just open. No, I can't actually because OBS. Hold on. I can do this a little better. There we go. Nope. Yeah, now OBS wants to actually full screen self. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan. That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bird song, the oldest legend, it was all true. I wish you... We could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, but then I had no idea that I'd be the driver of the Aegis someday, not a clue. And I also had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I just take that as a compliment. And plus then, that's sign. And I saw, congrats. Good stuff. You're okay, Chandler. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. There's some monsters, or Arachno, Ontol, and Skeeter variety. When? Well, that's not available this week, so you tell me. Cool! And they're pretty huge specimens, too. They must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There really were quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get out of the Titan in one piece. Ah, a fine recompense for an adventurous heart. So you plan to build a holiday villa there? Here came a thing. It's more than a little magic. Forgot how it sucks. Yeah, a little bit. That's corporations for you. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't go out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was a kind of paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The way of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Also, you having fun with the comfy emote there, boss? Ah, the telling of it falls upon my ears. Majesty, forgive my interruption. This appears to be the location mentioned in the report. Yes, well, you know what? I'm glad to hear that, because I like it when people enjoy my emotes. Speaking of, if you want the next sub emote, go ahead and donate to twitch.tv/IblisStarEvan. You can see the donation go on screen right now. Ah, so we're here already. Give me this chug. I did have a sippy. The journey passes the blinking of an eye, thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble recounting was able to release some of your imperial titium, truly the most blessed of men am I. But I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I am not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis. Okay, he thirsty. What's the problem? He just thirsty. He chugging. Chandler. No. For context, because I know it's been a little bit, Chandler has been really fond of getting behind the computer, which is one of the two places I don't want her to get into, but she likes to do it anyways. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malice's attacks would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. Whatever did this only scorch the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. I wonder who your house is now. Well, first off, I'm in an apartment. But listen, Chandler's fine. She just likes to be a little troublemaker. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading me to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Gian. We cannot have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. It's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage we could do if we got to Lasham Cove, or a settlement. Everyone, get to it.
We've been found. Poor joke.
Useful wedge crossbow. I do not remember it. I think it is now?
Let me magnify that for you. Stay back. My turn. I'm charged and ready. Oh my God.
Okay, nah, I'm good.
More cold with each day. It looks
See?
like I'm on dinner duty tonight.
A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had a Gian on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the brain marks. Also, I like how Aegean and Jin just have the same raspy voice from me. I would have never dreamed that such a foul fiend could have laid in wait so close to Tornagoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe. More likely, some human stole or smashed up its home. Guys, look. Hello, Spider. It's me, Mithra from Xenoblade. We already had a Mithra from Smash joke earlier, so you know what? I'll take Mithra from Xenoblade. Hello, Spider. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, my dude. So, hot damn. Can Discord stop notifying me? Jesus Christ. I hope you were too. We're enjoying Torna. We're not terribly far in, but I started this playthrough awkwardly before I took a 2-week break. And so I'm just having to re-catch myself up on some stuff. But it's been fun so far. I remember I enjoyed it at the very start. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn when man's explanation of the Titans will bring us all. Exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. Hey, Lamau, that's a huge point in the main story. I know it's a Malthus, but I forget his name back here before he was called Malthus. So I know that was mentioned.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Alice, enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then
He just blew the thing fucking up.
that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
This is fun. You can do in Xenoblade Chronicles. See my pushing him to hold on insta kills him. Yeah.
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
I'm not a big fan of Malthus's walk cycle. It looks like he's just kind of like waddling and he doesn't quite know what to do with his arms.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moretha.
Like his walk cycle just looks like he's like trying to be a little dainty, but like he's like, no, wait, I can't be dainty. Like he just doesn't know what to do with his arms.
This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blade.
You know, as much as I would love to sing along with that, yeah, he probably would.
After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that.
So it makes sense, especially with Wolfric in the main story.
Undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
What's humanity does help classes.
Architect.
Indeed.
I mean, to be fair,
Just what you were after.
this was a late game thing originally, but it's actually
And learn more of what
interesting.
the
To,
architect
well, I
has
guess they
in
probably had to
store
rewrite
for
those parts of the story in order to make this work as its own thing.
Perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor.
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then,
The in-between interesting.
I'm
Yeah,
ready to
exactly.
help out.
Torna is not intended to be played. No, you can play before 2. I would not play this before 2. Like, there's too much like you would understand if you played this before 2. I think like playing it after 2 makes sense. Cause like I don't agree with like the logic that some people have with like, I know Thracia fans like to say this a lot, where it's like, all right, in between like the time skip of genealogy, you go play Thracia and then you come back to genealogy. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, I get it in the sense of story, but like, I feel like you're better off playing these kind of games afterwards and going back to fill in dots. So like, I would say like you are fine to play this game after you beat Xenoblade 2. Should you do that on a replay run in front of you really want to see that in chronological order? Well, to be fair, saying for fun in Thracia is like a hard argument. Yeah, don't do it on a blind playthrough. I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Asham Cove. Into Lasham Cove.
Mission accomplished then. Can we use this?
I don't even want to go back and get our driver or not. But I think she said she didn't really want to be in the environment, if I remember right, so I guess we don't need her quite yet.
Can we use this?
Nature makes a fine ally.
I don't think I told you, but you ever said that you've seen Torna? I am aware of that, yes. So I guess for context of that, I did grab all the current side quests I can because I couldn't get onto the ship. So I grabbed the 3. I just haven't like finished them because I don't see enough barrels. I don't have the items that this dude wants, and I just have to play the game for a little bit for that one. About it. Yeah, I feel like I have heard that like the requirement of side quests is a little dumb. Yeah. Now I've at least grabbed everything I can, minus the 2 that are technically on the ship here, because I can't get like the game wouldn't let me grab these before. Yeah, for the final boss until you know certain master quest. Oh, that's actually really dumb.
Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos'
This is only the
mandate
launcher
and
now.
scope.
Probably not at launch,
That
because
is
I know next
Allow
month
me
is
to
going to be
offer
really
you the
busy for me.
Imperial Army's
So,
assistance in this time.
but we're also not playing it on stream.
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came.
I did, however, go on Twitter yesterday and
The
mute
future
everything
king
related to
of Torna.
Xenoblade.
I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester.
Just the launch
I
now.
hold no
Which
such
will be, I'm gonna
influence.
probably just have to buy a collector's edition off the
Requested today,
scalper as much as I
but
don't wanna.
tomorrow.
The core's color is different,
Because I just want my collector's edition.
and she's a woman too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worry?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
For the sake I made my
Never
ass.
before
Yeah.
has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're
No,
even
Malthus is
launching
just kind of a
support
bitch.
to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
and then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh, wait, right. Laura's
Oh,
up
no.
there. No amazing tornadoes. I'm excited to see Xenoblade A's deal. Your friend that'll be a summer story DLC. Logo for this. Weapons to shelter. And their stories. Oh, that's actually interesting if that was like a detail they revealed. Because I've been avoiding looking into
At first, I thought
3
Steve
as much as I can. I've seen some trailers,
made it
but
for her,
I've tried to
and I'd
avoid a
like
lot
her
of
to
it.
keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her.
Oh.
Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No!
Oh yeah, he was the abusive piece of shit.
God. You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
Alright. And don't worry about it, I will read what you said. I'm just, you know. Alright, we're back with Team Laura.
Well, there. Ready to put another win under our belts? Caution will win the day.
Yo! Hey now!
Come on!
You're dead, Drongo!
Right on target.
Not bad!
You're a lifesaver.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Exceptional work. Come on. Right on target.
Here comes the birdie.
Come on.
Fine. You win. Here comes the birdie.
There. Come on.
How about this?
Come on. There.
How about this?
Right on target.
This you got. You're a feisty one. You're carving you to bits.
There.
Don't piss yourself now.
Please fall back.
How about this? How about this?
There. We have to move ever forward.
Think you can run? Again, girly.
Well, at least we got the second combo, or blade combo that we needed.
You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No!
And it's not the first time he's lost an arm.
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough.
Damn.
That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
So you don't just let him go. You know he's about to come back in the story and just continues to be like less and less human. Laura left to a fault? Yeah. That's just kind of a character.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
Oh, he lost both in that scene. Okay, I understood he lost the
I didn't
robotic
want to
one,
end it
but
here.
I guess it makes sense why he was screaming.
He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
Aww.
Ah! My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them!
My leg!
Ah!
Oh, of course he stumbles right there. The perfect convenience. Killer Wrestle. Didn't this game come out before Three Houses?
Hell are you?
Then okay.
Stop it!
Oh. Is this where we're starting to experiment with flesh eaters? Or blade eaters, I guess is what we'd be calling them here. Damn, Laura, a little spicy right now. Okay.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Chris with the body. Yeah, I got the terms mixed up. Yeah, that's what it was. And then also, I guess I should mention, I didn't get this side quest. This is the only one I didn't grab. However, the reason I didn't grab it is because, there's a big difference between levels 18 and 31, and I ain't going out there with level 30 enemies. This fence is all that's keeping me safe from them.
Aren't we intrepid?
I will attempt to continue to make progress on my side quest, but there's one I know I don't understand how I'm supposed to make progress on. It's like, oh yeah, you have to mess with machinery in order to progress with it, but I see these machine chunks and I just, you know, can't interact with them, so I don't know how I'm supposed to do it.
Aren't we intrepid?
Blade combo one I'll just get in time, like that's fine. But everything else I don't quite get. I'm actually also thinking about it.
More power for our cause.
I'll have to show this off for later.
Okay. I'll figure. I know I'll figure it out in time. I just need to actually like figure it out. Yeah, we've been playing this gen a little bit. We can start off with pace.
Aren't we intrepid?
Also, yes, I do like to walk everywhere whenever I can in video games. I know I could skip travel to the ship, but I just don't wanna. Actually, you know what? I'm really not so keen on boarding that flagship. Relax, I don't think it'll be as uptight on there as you'd expect. You think? Well, if you say so. Just be wary of you-know-who. Who? Oh, just a certain snob who's always giving me the stink eye because I'm not acting within the proper decorum. Ah, right. I can definitely see Bridget being strict on etiquette. Yeah, I'm not so hot on all that stuff, so I tread carefully. They really did go in on the Mithras a simpleton route.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
I don't quite need foods yet.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
Oh, I need one more Crabble Carapace. Okay. Oh, wait. If I get the Crumble Carapace, then I can start getting stuff from machines. Okay. Yeah, Torna's one of the call him. I think it's bullied the game. I have heard that a fair bit, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get this real fast. Screen. Because I need to just kill Crabbles apparently that I can get one. She's around a lot. I actually like seeing like her underdeveloped in this context.
Let's see. What aroma do I desire?
I will challenge myself today.
Character, yeah. Like it explains like her character, like, which is also what I like. Say my color, golden eyes, yeah.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Now I've seen like how like they've tied in that there's like potential relation, but like there's also like a lot of like the genetic system not be, which I'm kind of a fan of. So yeah, like I've seen like a lot of the theories and discussion on that.
As long as you're with Adam, there is nothing to fear.
Phew. You sure put a lot of trust in that guy.
I think you understand why.
Yeah, like they do it enough to like, yeah, it could be, but they don't like ever hard say anything. Plus, they also distance him enough towards like, hey, it could also be possible that they're just not related.
This is becoming addictive.
Also, you know, actually, I'm gonna see if I can figure this out real fast. So it's by the spring, is what I'm seeing people say. Oh, and Torna I could also go. Okay. No, never. We'll progress a little story. Well, here we are. Welcome aboard, man. Guess it's funny. I was expecting it to be all glitz and glamour. Walls of gold, diamond chandeliers and all that. There's nothing like that here. I like this much better. It all depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style. Believe me, they don't go halfway. Moradane, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, some must serve diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ardanian way. So long as this mission is not a covert one, every flagship under command must be a throne I may have son. And if the leader is the first to fall, what then? Jin! Sorry, Flora, he makes a valid point. That is precisely why Jane and Bridget, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me. Majesty. We will do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Your Majesty, we have urgent news. His Majesty is currently entertaining guests. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. My humblest apologies, Your Majesty. It's alright, I trust this is of special importance. Please, give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy in Torgoth. Well, one of our patrols happened upon a young Gormati near the camp at Segil Fell, but they lost track of him. So, you think he might be a survivor? We believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately if His Majesty assents. I see. I'm sorry that we had to keep you waiting. Please, go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. I do hope we can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? The army is not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared and witless of the soldiers. Of course he's going to run away. Laura's got a point. Very well, let's head out. We do well to make haste or he strays further afield. Thanks, guys. You're such a bunch of good do-gooders. He's gonna land us in trouble one someday.
May I offer my assistance?
Oh, that's a quest that was not there before. Oh, now I can go in and grab these. Okay. Get a grip, I beg you. What's the use of worrying before you even set off? No, see, that's the worst part. I thought I'd have the courage by now, but it's just... Something the matter. You seem troubled. Who are you then? Oh, this is great. Kita, look. We can just ask these people for help. Are we really going to go through all this again? If I could interject, why don't you just tell us what's wrong and then we'll take it from there, hmm? Ah, I see. So Light has only just become a driver? That's right. So I've come to Gormati to explore around, hoping to get a bit stronger. And that's why you're asking strangers for their help as soon as we arrive. Makes sense. Is that how little faith you have in me? Hey, that's not fair. You know I just... Well, how about this? If we head off, we'll follow you at a distance. So we can step in if things get ropey. But if it looks like you're managing in your own strength, we'll leave you alone. Does that sound good? That seems reasonable enough. It does? Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. I didn't even end up stepping into something like this. Come off it, Mithra. Our meeting here was also the work of fate, after all. Before you go, we should establish a clear goal. We can't keep providing aid forever. For the time being, let's say we'll head for the Serene Spring site. It's meant to be somewhere nearby. Hey, is any ideas? I have heard before it is somewhere on the Titan's back. It shouldn't be far from here. Right on. In that case, we're off. Time to move backward. I mean forward. You know what I mean. I'm sorry she managed to get you roped into this. Here we go.
We cannot turn them away.
Let's go ahead and just do this one real fast.
This is becoming a... Nature makes a fine ally.
And also, I will apologize, chat, but you're gonna have to do some of these side quests with me. I'm not exclusively doing these on my own time. I'll do some of my own time, but not exclusively. Oh, this way. My stomach, so empty. Ugh, need spicy food. Want a white hot egg curry or a spicy scorpion cookie? Okay, we'll write these down real quick. Give me egg curry. Oh, onto a fire, I suppose.
The suspense is killing me.
I don't remember being this far ahead of the campsite, but I might be wrong. Oh, I know I was. Okay, it is up ahead. Oh, there's more chat. Your Majesty, by your intention to search for the boy. Yet he is Aegean. Aros is pleasantly mired in disorder, and is the work of the Aegis' might. Nothing can be right in the balance with the work of another Aegis, alike in power. Brings me to say, perhaps it is a challenge too great for our nation to face alone. So it's really in the Ardanian national interest that if we act together on this. Precisely. Understood. We'll take point on this one, Aegean, to ease the burden on His Majesty a little. Very well. Well then, I suppose we should look lively and make our way to Eagle Fell. Excellent. Let it be so.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done. It came together nicely. It's ready.
Snowy, that's spicy scorpion.
Time to get cooking. I'm kind of excited.
So I don't have any of these made. Oh boy. Actually, you know what? Might as well.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
What an incredible feeling.
I'll let Laura chill a little bit on the experience. Just so this way the party is roughly all the same level.
addictive.
I'll hand her these and then I will probably get back to the story, I guess.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
Oh, okay. Gotta just get my food items. Whew. Man, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for keeping me alive. You sure got an appetite. I'm not sure where you put all that. My stomach's never let me down. Also, I love spicy stuff so much that the more I eat, the more pumped I got for this whole driving deal. Nope. Just hearing you mention it makes my insides royal. Hey, Lyda? If you think you can laugh it off, you don't know me very well. Can you even imagine what would have happened if these guys weren't here to help? Oh, I'm sorry, Kada. Lyda, I think Kata's just worried about you. As a driver, you're important to her. Obviously, she wants you to do well and to be well. Kada, is that true? Let's head for that big tree next. No answer, huh? If you even think about collapsing again, I'll name this place after you. Light Oasis has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Awkward. Jen, do something. I think this is beyond us now. Oh, I see. Then people will remember her failure forever. Rude! Mithra, you dunce! Naturally. The legend of the bungling greenhorn driver who brought shame on her blade by collapsing from lack of spicy food. Stop it! Don't say stuff like that. I might die of sheer embarrassment. Okay, Kato, wait up. I'm coming. Thanks, Mithra. That could have gone a lot worse. Indeed, your less than tactful comment might have saved the day. What? What now? Hey! I have more to... Motherfucker. Oh. Big beetle. I'm okay.
This is becoming addictive.
It's addictive for the wrong reasons. It's addictive for the wrong reasons, Laura.
Ah, this is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
From this close up, it looks even more impressive. You bet. It's so majestic. It calms me right down. It reminds me of my father. That's so. He must be a great man then. He's a builder, my dad. Sure, he's a bit grumpy and stubborn, but he's someone you can rely on. Me, I'd like to be like that too. I want to get strong and sturdy and stop disappointing Kata all the time. We're calling this tree the Wait Tree. That's a nice name. A bit simple though, no? Man, my dad's name is Waiton. I see what you did there. It's a name that will not only remind you of him, but also the way you wish to follow. See? Man, I thought this is the water hole. But Kata's really good at naming stuff, huh? It's like a superpower. I have to, don't I? Otherwise casual travelers like you would never remember what's where. That's so nice of you. Sorry to put you out, everyone. But would you mind if we went a bit further? Like, maybe the top of that big root? It's a little far. Are you sure you're up to it? You really need to push yourself. Right now, I'm feeling capable. If I get turned around, I'll just look out for this tree. Well, if it's gonna help you grow, I can't see a reason to say no. Sorry and thank you, Kata. Right then, we're off.
This is becoming addictive.
Well, it's our turn, I guess, to finally go up the route. Oh, hello, Mr. Snake Man. What happened? Did you get injured somewhere? I did it! I flippin' did it! I finally whooped a monster's butt! Nita, please calm down. You said finally. What exactly have you been doing before? Oh, she's been skillfully avoiding them. This is her first official victory. Hey, Kata, do I look buff now or what? After beating one monster, just listen to yourself. Even then, it looks like the poor guy just tripped and falling onto your weapon. It's a snake. So I'm useless after all, then. Mida, take a look at that. Whoa, is that Lasham Cove? It's a huge natural harbor, as you remember, and yet, looking in from here, it appears tiny. Don't focus so much on your strength, but look at how far we've come. I'm proud of you for that. Kata, you're so nice! What's the face you're pulling, seriously? Seriously, all this noise about a simple exploration mission. Everybody starts somewhere. Thinking back to when we met them, isn't this success enough? I bet Lena may grow into a fine driver indeed. It's not every day Jin offers praise like that, is it? That pretty much settles it. She'll do great things one day. Everyone, thank you for all your assistance. After we've gone around Gormat, I think we'll find some other place to explore. Then we might meet again somewhere, might we? Very good. On that day, may it be you helping us out. Oh, don't make fun of me. I don't think he is. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that day. We'll be cheering you on, you two.
Much appreciated.
You have my thanks.
There we go. So at least one more side quest done.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Quest log. I actually don't know where we're going. Oh, the other side of everything that we're on. Okay.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, don't hurt me, Mr. Fish. Where am I going relative to where I am? So I need to just head north. There's a campfire and a side quest out here. Got it. Well, here's the campsite as Seagull fell. Now about that boy. Hey, isn't that him? Whoa! Hey, wait, we won't hurt you. I mean you no harm. Please stay. You won't hurt me? I see you decided to trust us. For now, at least. We're affiliated with the Ardanian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. We know what happened to Torgoth, and we have been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. You escaped from Torgoth too, perhaps? That's right. Can you tell us your name? It's Callie. Young Callie. You know Lasham Cove, the boat of my countrymen is moored there. I know it. I know the boat too, it's huge. Will you journey with us, young man? We can also offer a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to get on the boat? No, it's not that. It's... I've lost Kelly. I mean, my sister. I have to find her. That's important stuff, kid. Why don't you tell us right away? I'll tell you what. You run ahead to Lasham Cove and wait by the boat. We'll find your sister for you. Well, I never. I promise you that, Kelly. We'll find her for you. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where we might find the sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the big boats at Lasham Cove. So maybe it should be somewhere you can see them all coming and going. Perhaps we should begin at a high up place that overlooks the cove. Okay, I'll wait by the harbor. But please find my sister. Oh, green barrels.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me.
This one I'm quite proud of.
Okay. Was that Kelly's? What was Kelly's sister called again? Kelly? Kelly, yeah. So Kelly went to look at the boat on their own. I guess. Pretty gutsy for the girl to travel through the months of Gorm on her own like that. She only got bigger stones than you, Mick. Shut up, I could do it no problem. Sure you could. You wouldn't do it alone? Movie line up to 905. Hello, Lex. What all did they reveal today? I mean, I'm happy you're getting more movies to watch, but I'm curious what all was shown. 'Cause I don't really follow a lot of, like, Marvel on that level of it. Let's see. Obviously, I could do it blindfolded. You don't sound too sure. Well, I'll prove it then. Come on, boys. Play nice. We will. Sorry. Milton started it. Shut it, you. Hey, have you ever noticed all the guff washing up on shore? Machine parts and what have you? There was a lot in Gormont and Torna. An adventure, by the by. I traveled around all around searching for this stuff. You see, to the untrained eye, they look like just scrap. There's plenty of value inside. To get it, though, you need a tool called a Seeker, designed by top engineers. I think my Seeker's broken or something. I was planning on using it to pick up lots of parts all over Gormont, but it looks like that won't be happening now. I don't just want to wait around twiddling my thumbs here, though. Maybe you can go in my stead, try and collect some machine parts for me. What do you think? I don't mean to be nosy, but you're a tough bunch, right? Drivers, blades. Well, searching in monster-infested places should be right up your street. Looking at your faces tells me you're interested. Great, that settles it. So first of all, you'll have to build a Silver Seeker. Once you've got one of those, you'll be able to retrieve the useful parts from the scrap. To make a Silver Seeker, you'll need a Crabble Carapace, which you can get at the Serene Springs side nearby. With a Seeker, you can use it to recover useful parts from the washed-up machines you find. Currently, I'm after one bad engine of Scarlet Coil. There are plenty of silver machine parts over Gormont, so I'll let you to look for those. I'm waiting here for you, so don't you worry.
Ugh, we're such saps.
And I do want to just see what... It's a Hugo crafting skill. But I don't have the Crabble piece. Seer Black Panther 2, She-Hulk and Seer, and Nickbits. Okay, so I have an Ant-Man 3 featuring fucking Kang, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Loki Season 2, Daredevil coming back. The America 4, the Thunderbolts. Darkseid show, the Hedgehog version of the Avengers. Day 6 we only know we're gonna be Fantastic Four and 2 Avengers Souls to end in 25. Dang. Marvel, you going crazy. Let me see if I can find a lower level Crabble. This one's too much Jesus. Well, glad to hear you're not gonna be starting for content anytime soon.
Alright, follow my lead.
I have no fear with Lady Laura by my side. I'm feeling confident in our victory.
You read my mind. Okie dokie. This is becoming addictive.
No, glad to hear you have some good content coming up, Lex. Also, actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's skip travel.
Well, shall we continue?
So good, oh my god, I forgot. Dude, Torna just has good music. Like, I'm pretty about it, gonna be real.
Success.
So your Seeker is an item which Higo can craft with it. You able to investigate the old machines stranded around the world and obtain new kinds of collectibles. There are 2 different kinds of Seeker, and each lets you investigate a different kind of machine. So you're getting both and gathering all the collectibles you can. So I do want to see here. I kind of forgot I have like just so much. I still can't believe Xenoblade Chronicles comes out next week, though you're not even close to being done with Elden Ring. I mean, you see how far I am in Torna, aka not far at all. So I'm kind of with you on that. Also, I have so much SP or WP. Hot damn. Okay, we need to spend some of this. So I got a DM on Facebook. Hold on. Let's see here. Who do I want to upgrade? Actually, yeah, we'll come back to this. We lose crit, but get I feel like it's not really worth it on. It's pretty worth it on Haze, I would say. Actually, I didn't even really look at my items. Oh, it's just a key item. Okay, that's actually really nice to know that Hugo just makes key items. So I can just freely start exploring these like silver machines and all that.
This is becoming addictive.
Yes, Hollis, here. Plenty of apple lamps and alloy sheeting. Now I'm done making a pot yourself to making a silver cylinder. Will not be a moment. He's all finished. I'm, in fact, rather skilled at handiwork, so it was not a tough job. Now it's a big moment of truth. Time to make a special dial silver cylinder for dip. Friends watch and learn. Spectacular treasures awaiting for discovery. Here done go. Oh, hello. Meh. Should be spectacular treasure, right? But the down found and followed by a big bad monster on the way back. Sorry, friends, could dispose of Tactus or return for Dadan? Is maybe no other way to open treasure otherwise. Thankings in advance.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Unmerited indeed.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Not working.
Poised and ready.
Okay,
How about this?
My thanks.
I'm feeling confident in our victory. I will drive the way. Fearless unity is what drives me.
now that's more like it. You're coming with me, treasure.
And we got a Garbaton clutch. At long last, the Dawn finally gets paused on Gravitonic clutch. That's it. Now to take your partner and finish off project. If you get hold of certain thing is a great number, Dawn can say goodbye to light slaving under cloud sea. The Dawn returned to Torna now. Greatest of thanking to friends. Ah, the Dawn leave collectibles here as reward, like promised. Hope will come in handy.
Well, this is awkward.
That's another side quest done at least. Now I can at least explore some of these treasures and all that.
Glad we were able to help out.
So now my quest log. Let's hear the story. So now that one I can actually just make progress. Green barrels, that's just over time. I've done 2 of my 5 combos. But I might as well at least grab these while I'm thinking about it.
I see there's work to do. Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Never again, my friend.
What the fuck?
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
I wish I read anything.
We're so powerful. I mean, we are.
I didn't think this was a fight.
Take it gladly.
Okay, you're even stronger than you look. Such incredible power. I'm a sniper in the Imperial Army, but you made light work of me. You've shown us all up. Not just your physical strength either. That's why you fight this driver and blade. An incredible synergy. I get the feeling your true strength lies in the connection that you have. You show me the way. From now on, I won't see myself as a lone wolf anymore. But as part of a larger whole. I think of my friends and all the Ardanian people. And all the future generations. I'm making my goal in life to be someone who is loved and respected by my people. This battle has taught me that I really ought to be aiming for in life. I hardly have the words to thank you.
Thank you.
One less problem in the world.
Oh, that scared me a little bit. I'll be real. So one more side quest I immediately see that I can. Oh no, two side quests I can pick up, but that one we ain't getting.
You're coming with me.
There's a
treasure.
clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Hey there, what do you think of this city art ship?
We'd be more than happy to assist.
I do not. You know what he wanted? I'm assuming he wanted some kind of cooking. Chalcedonian Kasha. Okay. I mean, we can see what we can do about that. I mean...
Well, shall we continue?
I know it'll be worth the wait.
I need a bird clam. Okay.
Aren't we intrepid?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Well, other way back, here we go. And then we'll see about finding this last little bit that we need.
Well, shall we continue?
I do at some point just not actually just fidget with gear again.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
Way. Hold on. Oh. Okay, now I understand.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
I need to find this claim though.
The suspense is killing me. You're
more
coming
green
with
barrels.
me, treasure. Aren't we intrepid? You're coming with me, treasure. This is becoming addictive.
Honestly, I got a little scared as soon as I approached that just empty area with a chest right there. I thought some like huge ass monster was just gonna come down and scare me. I was waiting for it. I'll be real. Huh? What are you? Kitty? Yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother. Can you take me to him? Oh, please.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive.
I will eventually take on this unique monster. That eventually is not today.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
Kenny! Callie! Aw. I can't thank you enough. Careful you don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know? Yeah, I'll make sure it never happens again. They're actually being level-headed. Never thought I'd see the day. Hey, Callie, you left this behind. I've been holding on to it the whole time. Oh! I thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. It looks just like Laura's mother's keepsake. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? No problem. How did you come by this? I got it from Auntie Renea. What? Her mother. Auntie Renea had another one. A cat was always hearkening after it. She said it was really precious to her and she couldn't just let it go. So she made one that looked a bit like it. She said she was really sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about this so much. She made it for me. So, it's precious to me no matter what it looks like. I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you said that just now. It sounded just like Auntie Renea. Yeah, just like her. I don't doubt it. I'm sure that we can converse for hours, but I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. For us, you mean? That's right. Our vessel will soon return to Morardane. Perhaps you two ought to be aboard when it sails. A wise idea. Things are not so unsettled on Morardane. Morardane, huh? No, I mean Mr. Arda. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormont. You're right. Nice, but I guess we can't come with you. We just sit behind you and wait for Dad the camp. Understood. We cannot force you to come. Indeed, if you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. Of course, we'll leave you with some proficiency so you won't be hungry. Yeah, okay. Thank you for everything. Assuming their dad is even alive. I bring news. Something tells me it's urgent. Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information is for His Highness's ears only. You may approach. Whisper, 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 whisper. Whisper, 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 whisper. You see. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene in the boat strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed. I'll give you the details presently. You see the crafting recipe for Laura. You don't just get them as quest rewards, but also for increasing community or from treasure troves. New recipes let you create items you couldn't create previously, which is enormously exciting. Check them out while camping.
I think we've done what's expected of us.
So is there anything else in the quest log I want to do real quick? Let me get this clam. You might as well progress on that one a little bit.
Well, shall we continue?
You're coming with me.
Don't have
treasure.
to tell me twice.
It's not the end of the world.
Got it. Ah, so you found them. When Bad Henge and a Scarlet Coil. I knew you'd pull through for me. The machine parts you can get in Gormont are a bit different from the ones in Torna, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Hold on to that secret. Your skills, you will collect a lot more parts than I ever would. You might be able to recover some gold machine parts too. That'll be more valuable. If you recover those parts, you'll need a more efficient seeker. When I get to making one. Oh, thank you. You brought me some nice parts.
Why, thanks.
You can rest easy now.
Oh, and I saw we got some progress on our blades.
I've improved measurably.
Ferzigebel.
I feel my power surging.
Also, I have to use Use Mithra's crafting skill? Ah, alright.
Aren't we impressive?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
I mean, it's just this clam I need. Where do I should actually just skip travel to a camp and then see where I get this claim. And the skip travel just disabled it this time?
This is becoming nature makes a fine ally.
Aren't we intrepid?
So you make 5 things with Mithra. And you get one of these claims. And the rest of the quest is just kind of an overtime sort of deal.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Except this is, I need a bird clam. Okay, Cooley Lake is where I need to look.
Time to get cooking. I'm kinda excited. Maybe I missed a step? Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should... Maybe I missed a step? Time to get cooking. I'm kinda excited.
Maybe the report that Hugo received has some implications for us. Well, it won't do us much good to stand here and let our imaginations run wild. Why don't we head to the boat strategy room and hear about it for ourselves? Yeah, I suppose. Any idea what it'll be about, Hayes? Me? Oh, well, I don't know, really. Perhaps the Nelpon have finally declared war on the Turkin? That would be quite something. Wouldn't it just? I'm just picturing the carnage now. An empty field probably strewn with feathers. Well, whatever the great big deal upon, or whenever that great big deal upon's over, we should get over there and stuff ourselves a couple of mattresses. It's good to see you all have such sensitivity to the miseries of war. Sometimes you gotta laugh at that kind of thing, even if it's hard. Okay, so let's go ahead and see where this is. So we need to head to Cooley Lake, is what it said. Which is north of Torna.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
So this way? Oh boy. Dipping into that turf we technically should not be. Plants.
This is becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Bird clam. Okay, we got it. Get the one item we needed. Thank God.
Right.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Oh. I need a weeping flower now.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
We're gonna weeping flower. Hangnail Crossing. Okay, so we have to go back to Torna. Gosh darn it. What's here? So where's Hangnail Crossing? Okay, this is the point I need to go to.
Titan flights sure take it out of you.
Our journey continues.
This is becoming addictive.
God! It's a bunch of rocks.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
So it's to the west of here is what the game is saying? At least what I'm saying? Oh. So, okay.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Here.
This is becoming
Listen
addictive.
to the sound of my voice.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Maybe. Okay, we got our flowers. Cool. Good night. It was good night, like. Thanks for stopping by. I probably won't be a ton longer on stream, I think, but I will at least turn in this side quest.
Jump later.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done. It came together nicely.
And then I'll at least like check out the next like story cutscene, I think.
There yet?
Our journey continues.
Aren't we intrepid?
I know we don't have a ton of machine stuff, so it's pretty worth just getting at least something whenever we come here. Oh, it's wonderful. It's perfect. Let me have a wee taste. What's this? A mouth-watering melody of meat and fish stewed in a slightly sweet sauce. This is some top-notch cooking. But I can tell you right now, this is not Josani cuisine. I'll tell you for why. It's just too delicious. Oh, this home-cooked recipes never tasted as good as this. The smell of the fish was completely overpowering, and the meat was tough as old boots. That's the kind of poor quality you can expect from Ardani cooking. If only there was someone who could replicate the authentic local flavor. I doubt anyone but a true Ardani can really prepare something that appeals to our particular tastes. Oh, what I want to give her some real lasagna and kasha. You've got to be shitting me. Oh, man. Oh my god, you literally just say, hey Mithra, go cook this dish but do it how you normally cook. And it's just because it's so poor in quality. Oh my god.
Well, shall we?
Oh, that's funny.
My cooking will make you howl for more. And that's a promise.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
God, I love this game already.
Half the battle is living to fight another day.
You know what? We can have Laura fire off a meat item real quick.
Ah, meat! The ultimate comfort food.
You are not wrong, Laura. You are not wrong. Gotta get that protein in.
Well, shall we continue?
This is it looks so good it could satisfy any appetite. The proof of the pudding is in the taste, as they say, so excuse me while I tuck in. Huh? Rubbish! This taste! The spices are completely overpowering, so I can't tell what I'm eating. Lentil was boiled dry and crunchy. Completely disgusting and inedible. The quintessential Ardanian cooking, you might say. Well, I say disgusting with a certain charm to it that you can't capture anywhere else. Yeah, in my hometown there wasn't anyone who could do an eating cookie as bad as this except my mother. Hey, wasn't the young blade lady looking at me with daggers? No, you've been also kind to me. When you're in more Ardane, you're welcome to visit my house anytime. I'll show you some proper, authentic Ardanian food.
Much appreciated.
Well, we got another side quest done.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
Oh, that was funny though.
you're getting the hang of me.
Okay.
It would seem.
Cool. Okay. Blades are all good. We'll probably watch this cutscene and then we will maybe call it a night. Actually, I guess before I do that, just to make sure there's no more side quests that popped up out of nowhere. I don't see any there. And I don't see any Gourmet. Alright, cool.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian self-defense forces.
Oh.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian king.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter.
As you say.
Laura? I've never seen Adam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. Is it best to leave him alone, do you think? That's for you to decide. I'll go where you go. Right. No, he might need someone at a time like this. We have to go after him. We can go a little longer. Actually, you know what? We never really get to see Mithra much in the overworld. Adam? Didn't he go out to get some air? You're worried about him, right? You should go talk to him. Master Adam is a kind soul. He even considered making a place for the families and soldiers who have lost their homes shows great compassion. But I couldn't help noticing that he looked very in pain.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
We should be able to take a ship straight to Aleta from here. That's great, but why is it gotta be a passenger ship? Can't we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? I am awfully sorry. But maybe traveling with Lord Adam, I'm afraid my actions are artificially sanctioned. His Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It'd be take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. That attitude of yours will get us in so much trouble. You know, you just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Behold the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we've got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I said to meet the resistance, people who all look up to Adam. Well then, if it's all agreed, let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? There we go, now we got the gang together. I can just sit forever, right? We'll head to the next place and then we'll call it. I think that's gonna be the final answer. Ooh, again, eh? It's nice to have regulars. We're going to Aleta and then Torna this time. You paid now before, so the trip's on me. Ready to go? Here we go. I'll head for Aleta as fast as I can. This is just some kind of weird eerie. Kingdom of Torna.
Don't have to tell me twice. Witness my irresistible force.
Oh, weird force,
The
okay.
suspense is killing me.
Patch expansion kit. You got one of those pretty early. Patch capability. No, whatever. We can mess with it all next time. But we've made it to Aletta. Our next stop in our journey through Torna. Slow and steady progress, and it feels good to be back. I'm not sure if I'll stream this tomorrow, but either way, we'll be trying to stream this a little more regularly, and I will finish this game before I play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But anyways, I think with that, we're gonna end it for tonight, and we'll probably reach Shuten. So, thank you all very much for watching tonight's stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did and haven't already, please hit the follow button. It really helps me out. If you really liked what you saw and want to financially support me in the stream, please consider subbing, gifting a sub, donating. I understand money is tight for a lot of people right now, so please don't spend what you don't have. Focus on your own lives first. Want to hop in the Discord, just go ahead and click the little button down below, or just type !Discord in the chat. Don't forget to follow me on social media and all that goodness if you aren't already. Get you some invites and all that. And yeah, I think that does it for me. So thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for something. I'm just not entirely sure what yet. But yeah, we're gonna raid Shuten. He's playing some Gundam Breaker 3. So yeah, we're gonna raid him. And then I will catch you guys later. Goodbye for now, and have a good rest of your Saturday. Bye.